Hey guys, I'm Dave Klein and welcome to my Dark Souls lore series. Today I'm going to talk about demons, what spawned them, and what their purpose is. I'm going to throw out what we know and give you guys my theory as to what I think is happening. So with that said, let's get started.
The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. The witches weaved great firestorms.
Where do demons come from? Well, first let's take a look at the Lord Soul Bed of Chaos. This is the soul of the Bed of Chaos and the mother of all demons. This Lord Soul was found at the dawn of the Age of Fire. The Witch of Izalith attempted to duplicate the first flame from a soul, but instead created a distorted being of chaos and fire. Its power formed a bed of life which would become the source of all demons, and is more than enough to satiate the Lord Vessel. We also learn through the Pyromancy Chaos Storm that Chaos Storm is the art of the Flame of Chaos, which engulfed the Witch of Izalith and her daughters. The Witch of Izalith, in an ambitious attempt to copy the first flame, created instead the Flame of Chaos, a twisted bed of life. So, what we learn from these two item descriptions is that at some point, the Witch of Izalith attempted to create a new first flame, and in failing, created the Chaos Flame, which spawned and created the life of all demons in Lordran. This happening distorted and twisted all of the living beings of Izalith into demons. Quelaag tells us,
she focused this power to light a flame of her own, but she failed to control it. The flame of chaos engulfed Mother and my sisters and molded them into deformed creatures.
Both Quelaag's Fury Sword and the Chaos Blade are described as curved swords born from the souls of Quelaag, daughter of the Witch of Izalith, who was transformed into a Chaos Demon. Spider, goat, bull, or dragon butt, all beings have been transformed into demons. This explains why we see so many of them throughout the Demon's Rooms and Lost Izalith. So what is their purpose and motivation? And why do we see some of them outside of their birthplace? For this video, I'm going to focus on the more or less minor demons. First, let's take a look at the Asylum Demon and the Stray Demon, as they both reside in the Undead Asylum. The Undead Asylum is a prison set up for the undead, presumably by Thorland and the Way of the White. Most of the speculation comes from Lloyd's Talisman, which states, in the outside world, the undead are cursed creatures and Lloyd's cleric knights are widely praised for their undead hunts. While there is a prison set up, taking a look around, you'll notice there isn't a single prison guard. It would seem that the only thing between you and the exit to the undead asylum is the Asylum Demon. And looking above you as you start to head towards the exit, you'll notice that is exactly what the Asylum Demon is doing. He's observing and watching the exit from atop the asylum, ready to attack and strike down any undead attempting to escape. He succeeds with Oscar of Astora, and as he witnesses you trying to escape, will jump down to stop you. The Stray Demon can be seen locked away, imprisoned underneath the Asylum Demon. It would seem that the Stray Demon is a backup guard in case anything should happen to the Asylum Demon. I believe both the Asylum and Stray Demons were taken to the Undead Asylum in order to watch over the undead and act as the Undead Asylum's prison guards. It's not clear how they got there in the first place, and I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. But I think it's very possible the demons, like humans, are also not fond of the undead and are working together to stop the spread of the undead.
Things are getting treacherous in these parts. A horrible goat demon has moved in below, and up above, there's that humongous drake and a bull demon too. If you stick around this place, it might end up being your grave.
Undeadburg has fallen to an ill fate recently. It's filled with hollows, multiple demons, and even a drake. The Taurus Demon can be found atop the Undeadburg guarding the pathway to the First Bell of Awakening, and the Capra Demon has taken residence in Lower Undeadburg and seems to be guarding the key to the depths. Why could that be? And is there any significance to this? Well, first let's take a look at some cut dialogue that is thought to possibly be from Quelaag. As this content was cut from the game, You guys can decide for yourselves if you consider it to be canon or not.
Go back, forbidden be these parts. The realm of the creatures of chaos. They accept their banished fate. Go back, lest the flames devour all, and the children of chaos feed upon your charred ashes.
What follows is heavily speculation-based, and some major props here to my good friend John Quick for pointing out a lot of this. When looking at both the Taurus and Capra demon, it seems that just like the Undead Asylum demons, they're guarding something. The Taurus demon is guarding the passageway to the first Bell of Awakening, the Capra demon is guarding the key to the depths, which just happens to be the Undead's front door entrance into Blighttown, and thusly, both the second Bell of Awakening and the demon's runes. It is my belief that the two demons are in Undeadburg in order to hinder and prevent the undead from ringing the Bell of Awakening, and thus gaining a way to obtain the Lord Vessel. I believe the demons want to live in peace, as well as protect the bed of chaos from the chosen undead. As they do not know who the chosen undead is, they have set up shop in Undeadburg where the undead live, and prevent passage to the various Bells of Awakening. It's also possible these demons are part of the cause for all of the hollows in Undeadburg. So here's an interesting theory that I've seen floating around online that I thought I'd point out. Capra demons are weak to fire. It's possible that once the Capra demon moved in and set up shop in Lower Undeadburg, the local undead weren't too happy with this and decided to try and chase away the Capra demon with what else but fire. We see multiple torch hollows as well as a section of Lower Undeadburg on fire, and this could very well explain why. The undead weren't happy with the Capra demon's presence and therefore tried to chase it out with fire! Alternatively, they could just be burning dead bodies for disease, but an interesting theory nonetheless. It would seem both the Demon Fire Sage and the Centipede Demon are also working to protect the Chaos Flame. We see the Centipede Demon on the wall, but it never truly comes to life until after the Lord Vessel is placed and the Fire Sage Demon defeated. And how did the Centipede Demon come to be? Well, according to the Orange Charred Ring, Ceaseless Discharge dropped, and from that spot, terrible Centipede Demon was born. It is my belief the demons are trying to guard what they would regard as their mother from the chosen undead. As indicated from the cut dialogue, the demons seemed content to remain hidden away in the demon's runes and lost Izalith, but they will do what they can to prevent the undead from reaching the bed of chaos. Whether it's the Undead Asylum or Undeadburg, the demons seem intent on preventing the undead's passage. One more bonus for you guys. In my most recent Let's Play I was recording, I spotted this Easter egg on the bridge with the Taurus demon in Undeadburg. Take a close look at the tower on the left, and what does it look like? Well, if this picture doesn't help, let's go ahead and place the head, and the body, and the arms, and it looks just like a Capra demon. Now, I don't believe this actually means anything, but it's just a cool Easter egg I found that I wanted to share with you guys. Alright guys, that wraps up this Dark Souls lore video. Thanks again for joining me, and I'd love to hear what you guys think. I hope you enjoyed this one. Let me know if you guys liked it, and let me know your theories in the comments below, because I love seeing what you guys think, and I love hearing from you. And if you guys keep on enjoying these, I'll keep on busting out more lore videos, so let me know what you think. Alright guys, I'll see you next time. Peace.